Going on to all of my Cancer crabs out there. How y'all doing? So let's get into this. As you can see, you have the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Lovers, Eight of Cups, Hermit, Four of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Cups. So what I'm seeing here for you Cancer crabs, right? No major arcana as of right now that represents Cancer crabs. But the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands is pretty much about, again, you're looking to build a home with somebody, and if you don't see them actually putting in any kind of effort, you will not spend too much time trying to get to know them. Being able to start, you're starting to be able to see the signs of when people are essentially wasting your time. And if they end up wasting your time, you don't want anything to have to deal with them. You're just gonna, do the Cancerian thing that a lot of y'all do and crab walk up on out of there, right? Walk out of their lives. The Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is about, again, also too, you're not gonna allow anyone to use you. You're getting better with this. A lot of you Cancer crabs are starting to listen, to your own selves, and understand that ultimately, don't let people use you. Don't let people just come in and all it is that they want to do is just demand, and make demands and talk about what they're not going to do. You know good and well that you deserve them to cut you some slack and you deserve to be the exception. But at the same time, people are trying to treat you like they're trying to treat you like you're the rule. Like, oh, I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. I don't do that. So if you don't do this and you don't do that, why are you talking to me about it? Like, why are they hanging out with you if they're not going to do this and they're not going to do that? So you got to understand that, like, when you're trying to get to know somebody and they're telling you what they're not going to do and they're not stating what they will do, that's a dub too. That means it's time for you to leave them too, because all they're talking about is what they're not going to do. But yet they want you to put in all of this amount of effort, and they're steadily talking about what they're not going to do. But they never actually tell you most of the times what they are going to do, while they expect you to give them world-class treatment. Nah, that's a dub. So the thing is that the Knight of Pentacles is, so you've moved on from a lot of the people who used to act like this with you. And I say used to because you're not hanging out with them anymore. So the Lovers, right, and the Ace of Cups, right, and even the Hermit, these three cards, like I said, are about how you Cancers are like, you're not allowing anyone to use you, yo. You Cancer crabs are becoming very wise about that. If someone is using you, um, you know, someone that some of you Cancers may be talking to right now that you stopped talking to, you stopped hanging out with, you left. You didn't want anything to do with them, because you see the game for what it is, right? You see the game for what it is. And what the game is ultimately them, again, the Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to take off of your plate and what you've got, right? And they want to eat. While at the same time, they want to sit down and eat for free. And they don't want to share anything of theirs. But they want you to give, you know. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, maybe back in the day when you Cancer crabs didn't know any better. Because sometimes Cancer crabs can be fooled, of course. Cancer crabs, just like anyone else, can be fooled. When you lack the experience and you don't know what it is that you're looking at, you can count or you can bet on that you're going to be played, right? So when you get some more experience and you've been played a couple of times, see, in order for you to become better at knowing when someone is playing the game and knowing where they're going to go, you have to allow yourself to be played, or you have to be played a couple of times for you to be around the block, for you to understand, oh, is this what these people are going to do? So when you see it coming around the corner to you like this, when you're trying to get to know people, you know, oh, they're going to play this game. They're going to run this game on me. Because people who play games, for the most part, the games that they run, it's all the same stuff, because there's only 101 games that a person can play. It's just and some of them they may mix and match, but only really 101. So when you've seen all 101 many times, and the blending, when you get that kind of experience, cancer crabs, you begin to understand, oh, they're going to do this. Yeah, there's no need for me to continue to hang out with them. Why? Because they're going to do this, because they're predictable. They're all predictable. They do the same stuff. They think that they're changing the game. Delusional people think they have more control than what they actually do. You know what I mean? So the the lovers and the eight of cups is about, you understanding that this is a game, right? Because they're trying to get so much from you, but they're talking about what they're not going to do. By the way, if you're finding value within this reading, and it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the comment section, the pinned comment from me. That is a link tree, right? Link. Click on that, and it'll take you. Click on that, and it'll take you to a website that has all of my links, from clothing, right? It'll say clothing, my email address, private tarot readings, my Amazon book, and my Instagram. Now, my Instagram, come follow me there. My Amazon book, you can always feel free to pick up any one of my books. Going to create a third book actually, talking about love, since so many people want to know. It's kind of, breaking the secrets in that book. I'm gonna just let y'all know that I'm nowhere being done, and I'm already like 10 or 12 pages in, and I'm nowhere even close to being done. I'm probably on the second chapter, the beginning of the second chapter. And I mean, when I say the beginning, I mean the first page of the second chapter. So, and I'm not even anywhere near being done. So this definitely is going to be a sizable book with a lot of information on how to effectively be in love and what you should be looking out for. Now, so be on the lookout for that. That's pretty much it. Thank you. So the hermit now represents those people who think that they're so much smarter than you, how you had to walk away from them, because part of the games that they play too, the last game that they're going to try to play on you just before you actually head on out that door, is that you're missing something if you were to leave now. I can't tell you, cancers, how many times that nonsense has been trying. How many people ran that nonsense on me? Come on now. Because the truth is, cancer, here's the thing. If the person was really worthwhile and they're worth staying with, they would have been like that the whole time. The Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups represents this being a situation for you where the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups is, it's you. It's you, cancers. It's you showing that you need to have a stronger mind, right? And that you're exhibiting that you do have a stronger mind in this. Your mind is more fortified, meaning that you're not letting the talk get to you, because for the most part, that's what it is that swindlers do. They essentially talk. It's a confidence game. So they're running all this confidence game and trying to make it seem as if you lost something. Did you really? Did you really lose something? Except for headaches, and high blood pressure. You know what I mean? Because you're always stressed out because the person is delusional and their mind is all over the place, and that's what it is that you lost. You actually get a chance to relax and enjoy your life. That's what you gained. So let's clarify right? Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what you've gained. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Fool. Again, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to just let you Cancer crabs know this. Moving forward in your life, don't be surprised if getting into a relationship is few and far further in between. Not because I'm saying it, but because you Cancer crabs are on a whirlwind right now where y'all are going to really start to see the serious differences between who's real and who's fake. A lot of people talk and they talk too much and they like to twist things and misconstrue things. Listen, the bottom line is this here. If a person likes you and they want you to know it, they're going to let you know, and they're going to put an effort to show you that. Bottom line, there's no exception to this. Everything else is nothing but nonsensical theory. And you know what theory is. BS. You understand? So the thing is that the Four of Swords and the Fool represents you Cancer crabs have a responsibility to yourself to always remember that you're going to find out just how fake people are. But don't allow this to discourage you. Allow this to make you even better. Because what you'll find out is you've been the real ones, the ones who really going through this, of course. You've been the real ones through or around the sea of fake people. So there's nothing to fear out here like that. That's it. Peace.